This is my level 100 Azumaril, and if I can't solo the league with only him, I'm going to have to surprise trade him away. I've given him the Rocky helmet, so if he gets hit with a physical move, it'll damage the opponent. He's got huge power, which doubles his attack stat. I've taught him Play Rough, Waterfall, Bounce, and Superpower. These are all physical moves since he's got the huge power ability. He's also got an Adamant nature, which is literally perfect for him since it boosts attack and lowers special attack. I don't even farm for natures or anything, this was just the Azumaril that I happened to catch in Pokemon Scarlet, but I'm not complaining at all. The rules are pretty simple. If Azumaril gets knocked out, there's no second chances. I've got to surprise trade him away straight away. I've also got to invite Leon to this tournament since he's the strongest trainer in the game. I can't Dynamax, I can't use items in battle except for the held item that I choose at the start, and I can't switch that item out later. First up is Geordie, and he's going to use his rock types. This is so perfect for Azumaril since we're a water type. I should also mention we've hit the threshold now, and this league's going to be a lot harder. They're all at higher levels than they were before, since I think you have to beat it about 10 times, and we've kind of got to that point now. That means that Leon's going to have level 80 Pokemon, and all the other trainers are going to have high level Pokemon as well. I went for a superpower first move, and we knocked out the Barbaracle in one hit. That's a really good start, but it does lower our stats slightly. That's okay because we're going to switch to Waterfall now. Next up is probably one of my favourite Pokemon in Tyranitar, but in kind of an annoying way it sets up Sandstream, which sets up a Sandstorm that's going to damage us every single turn. Not great, but also not too bad. We go for a Waterfall and take the Tyranitar out in one hit as well. That's a really good start, and if we can take that thing down in one hit, then we can probably take down the rest of his team. He sends in his Shuckle next, and this thing's got a good defense stat, but Waterfall should be able to take it down easily. We connect and take it out in one hit as well. That's 3 down, and next up he sends in his Stonejourner. This is kind of a weird Pokemon, and I don't really know its stats, but I'm pretty sure it'll be one hit as well. We go for another Waterfall and take it down in one hit. It's time for his Dynamax Pokemon now. I would be a little bit worried about this, but he's got a Colossal, which is fire and rock type, meaning it's going to be 4 times weak. I'm pretty sure even Dynamax we can take this out in one hit as well. We really lucked out getting Geordie first. His whole team's weak to Azumaril, and even if we didn't have water type moves, we've still got fighting type, which is super effective anyway. We go for a Waterfall, and it does exactly what I thought it would, taking the Colossal out in one hit. That was a really good start, but I think it was mostly luck, to be honest. That's Geordie taken down, and next up we're going to have Leon. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted to fight him last, but I'm okay with that. We'll take him out now. He's going to start with his Aegislash, since he always does, which could be a bit of a problem for us. I was considering giving Azumaril a special type move specifically to take out the Aegislash, but he doesn't really learn anything that could probably take it out in one hit, so I decided not to. It does mean he's going to go for King's Shield first turn, and when he blocks a physical move with King's Shield, it lowers our attack. That's not the best way to start this fight, but I'm kind of okay with it. I do have a 2-turn move in Bounce, and I could avoid the attack drop by using it first, but I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of damage with it. I want to get at least one Waterfall off before I switch to Bounce. I do that and it doesn't quite do half damage. This is really not great. It goes for a Steel Beam next, which is actually really good for us. It is going to do huge damage, but it's also going to lower his HP massively, meaning we can go for Bounce next turn. I know for sure he's going to go for King's Shield next, so we can avoid the attack drop by going for Bounce. He's got basically no HP left anyway, so even if Bounce doesn't do very much, it's still going to take him down. He goes for a King's Shield just like I thought he would, and we jump up with Bounce. This means next turn he's not going to use King's Shield since it will fail, and Bounce is going to connect. We know we outspeed, and one Bounce finishes off his Aegislash. Next up is his Dragapult, and I have Play Rough, but I'm not 100% sure at level 78 we're going to be able to take it out in one hit. We do have Adamant Nature and huge power boost in our attack, but what I wasn't expecting was for it to outspeed us and to hit us with an electric move. This has knocked us all the way down to the red, but luckily we managed to get a one hit on the Dragapult. He's still got 3 Pokemon left and he sends his Mr. Rhyme in next. I don't have a great counter for this thing, so I'm just going to have to go for another play rough. We actually managed to outspeed this time and take it all the way down to the low orange. Unfortunately though, this means it's going to get an attack off, and since it goes for freeze dry, it connects and takes our Azumaril down. This is so annoying. It's really rare for me to get a good nature on my Pokemon since I don't really farm for them anyway, and on top of that he has the best ability for Azumaril in huge power. Oh well, I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to send him off in surprise trade. Let's see if we can get something good in return. And we've been sent a skunk. Thank you so much for that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all the support recently. And I'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully, it'll be a win.